S- Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So again, I'm gonna ask you to please share this, share as we begin our conversation around crypto and some of the strangest things that have happened in the last 24 hours in the world of crypto. So all I ask is that you please share this live so that we can have as many people as we possibly can. I'm also gonna try to make sure that if you have a question, you can feel free to put in the comment as we begin to discuss. So I'm looking forward to an interactive session with you. All right. So thank you very much. So please share. Let me also try and share with my friends. I also share with my friends. So please share the video as we get into the crypto conversation. All right. Okay. So there we go. Share the video. Share the video as we discuss an amazing conversation around why you should invest in crypto. It's going to be nice. So please share the video. Share the video. I don't usually come live on a Sunday, but lots of good news going on. So I said, you know what? Let me just come live and talk to you because in the financial space, you have to be alert to what is happening in the economic environments. You have to be alert to what is going on. Otherwise, you miss out. So this is why I've come live because lots of things have happened in the last 24 hours in the financial markets and in the crypto world that I think you should know and you should be able to think about and just see how this can help you. So I'm seeing YouTube. YouTube always does very well. Thank you very much, YouTube. Thank you very much. TikTok, we are not yet. TikTok is still loading because today I'm using a different program for TikTok. So TikTok is not yet live, but it will be live in the next few seconds. It's just loading. I've started to use something else today, not a phone. So feel free, feel free to give me your comments and feel free to share with those who care about as we begin this amazing conversation. So I'm going to just read a few comments just to know that you can hear me. So let me read a few comments here. If you can hear me, please give me a comment and please share. I've seen 0 shares so far. So somebody give me a share. Cecilia, good afternoon. It's always good to see you. Thank you very much. Louise, lovely to join you on a Sunday. Thank you very much, Louise. I'm always happy to see you. I'm always looking forward to seeing your name and to seeing your comment. It's always lovely to see you. Thank you very much. All right. So there we go. Please share. Let me see some shares. Let me see some shares. All I want to see is just a few shares and then we start. Just so we can have a few people joining us on, that we can start. And I'm telling you, a lot of things have happened in the last 24 hours in the crypto space. And I think it's important for those of you, my friends, who want to invest in cryptocurrency to know what's going on, to know what is the latest. So I'm gonna be saying hello to people like Louise. Louise has been amazing. She's always a regular here. I'm very happy to see you, Louise. And I also see Cecilia. It's amazing, very much supportive. Thank you so much, Cecilia. Brighton, thank you. It's good to say good afternoon. And Louis says, I can hear you. That means my sound is okay. All right. Anybody else can just confirm with me if my sound is okay. Louis has told me that my sound is okay. He can hear me. But it's always nice to get the sound, the confirmation from at least 2, 3 people and say, you know what, we can hear you and things like that. So anybody else who can hear me, just give me a comment. Just give me a comment just to know where you're watching me from and things like that. Okay. So there we go. So now we're getting into the bits and the pieces. So why are we saying you should invest in the crypto space now that Trump is being inaugurated as the president of the United States? So first of all, I want to give you some background over the happenings in the last 24 hours. last 24 hours so that you can understand what has happened, and you are going to see how millionaires have just been created in the last 24 hours. And this is not a joke, people. We have seen the creation of millionaires in the last 24 hours in the crypto space. You never know, you might just be talking to a millionaire, people. Okay. I'm trying to connect our friends from TikTok. TikTok is, yeah, I'm not very much familiar with TikTok, but I'm trying to make sure that our friends from TikTok also connect. So there we go. Okay. So I was trying to connect our TikTok friends so they are connected. Okay, so let's start. Why should you invest in crypto? Okay, thank you for the shares. Please keep sharing. Thank you very much for the shares. You guys are supportive. Thank you so much. Okay, so now let's get started so that we can now have this one out of our way. So in the last 24 hours, we have seen the creation of millionaires worldwide, but because yesterday the Trump team, they launched a coin, a crypto coin that they called Trump. Yesterday, the coin, when it was launched, within a minute, it reached hundreds of millions of dollars. In the last 24 hours, that coin was launched yesterday is now worth $70 billion. As the last 10 minutes ago when I checked, now we're at $10 billion. So if you had invested, say, $10 yesterday, today you could have had hundreds and hundreds of thousands of kwachas, like lots and lots of money. If you had invested $500 today, you could have been a millionaire. Today, lots of people have become millionaires overnight from yesterday when Trump team launched the Trump coin. That is a cryptocurrency called the Trump coin. So in the last 24 hours, we have seen massive growth like nothing we've seen. We've never seen in the crypto history where one currency can be launched and within 24 hours it's at $70 billion. We've never seen that. This is the first time we have seen in the entire crypto history a coin, a currency that pumps value from $0.0001 to $70 billion in just 24 hours. Actually, in less than 24 hours. So what that means that if you had made an investment of just 1,000 kwacha yesterday in the Trump coin, today you could have been a millionaire. That's how crypto works. So it's also very risky. But last night and the last 24 hours, we have seen and we have witnessed the rise of millionaires. So guys, you might just be talking to a millionaire, okay? You never know. Maybe I'm one of the millionaires from last night. You never know. Okay? No, I'm just joking. But so there we go. So now let's get into the business. So the question I want us to answer today as we start is this. How is Trump's presidency is going to revolutionize the economy and the technology? And why is it a good idea for you to invest in crypto now that Trump is going to be inaugurated tomorrow as the official United States president? Why is it so important? Now, we have to understand something here, people. And I want to just give you some context. Trump, from the word go, he has been a pro crypto president. Trump had promised the American people that if he becomes president, he was going to buy about 1 million bitcoins. For those of you who don't know what that means, it means that there's going to be massive wealth on the crypto market. So in today's session, I want us to discuss 4 things and 4 things only. Number one, I want us to discuss how Trump's presidency would impact the crypto industry. That's number one. And then number 2, I want us to discuss the top cryptocurrencies to watch in 2025 and their real world use. Before you invest in crypto, you must understand what is the use of this crypto that I'm going to invest into right now. So I'm going to give you the top 10. So today I'm not going to hide anything. I'm just going to tell you these are the most happening cryptos that you can look out for in 2025 because of this and this and this and this. I'm going to share with you those insights. And then number 3, I want us to discuss the role of blockchain and DeFi. All right. DeFi is simply decentralized finance. I want to discuss that in shaping the future of finance. So we're going to see how the blockchain technology and DeFi are playing an important role in shaping the future of finance. So whether you like it or not, one day you wake up and you find that you don't have paper money in your pocket. All you have is digital money. This is why you must be able to start moving with the world. Nokia lost out because they refused to grow. They refused to accept the change. That's why now we have Apple and Samsung leading the way. Nokia was the biggest company in mobile technological company in the world. But because Nokia refused to follow the trend, the world had moved on. Nokia still wanted to use Symbian and Microsoft softwares on the phone. Nokia lost out. So you don't want to be like Nokia. But again, don't want to act on impulse because I am telling you, no, this is the best time to invest. Now I'm going to give you reasons that you can think about. And before you invest, I want you to learn first. I am a big fan of knowledge. I don't encourage anybody to just invest because I said something about investing. No. I want you to invest because you've done your research and you are sure of what you are getting yourself into. That is the kind of investors I want. I want to see wise investors, not investors who invest on emotions. No. And finally, I want us to discuss why now is the best time to invest and position yourself in the long term success of crypto. So, why is now the best time? Why is it the best time for you to invest? So, those are some of the four things we're going to discuss. So, just write these four things down. How Trump's president is going to change the crypto world, top 10 cryptocurrencies to look out for in 2025, the role of blockchain technology and DeFi, and of course, why now is the best time to put your money in crypto. So let's begin. So let's begin by understanding how Trump's presidency could change the economy and technology, and how this could impact the crypto world like massively. Starting tomorrow, we are going to see drama. Most of us who are crypto investors, our fingers are itching, our eyes are itching. We are expectant. Tomorrow, we don't know what's going to happen, but we know something good is going to happen in the crypto world. So we're looking out for those things tomorrow, okay, and going forward. So now let's begin with the number one: how Trump's presidency could revolutionize the digital space and the crypto world. You know, you have to understand this. Trump's presidency could change the crypto space forever, including, the blockchain technology. Now, you have to understand this. During his previous tenure, Trump had prioritized, deregulation and was fostering a business-friendly environment. He said, you know what, the approach that we have to investment in America is hindering on young people and those that want to grow in technology. Now, when Trump lost the elections, we had people like Joe Biden and we had, SEC in the United States. They were hindering the growth of crypto. The SEC department of the United States has been one of the major setbacks when it comes to crypto growth because they're the ones who've been imposing sanctions, regulations, and things like that. So it has been very difficult for crypto investors and the crypto space to be adopted by different institutions. You know, it's no secret America is a superpower. So they have a say on how things go in the world, just to be fair. So here's one of the things we expect to happen as Trump becomes president tomorrow. The number one thing all of us in crypto are looking forward to is the crypto adoption. Trump promised, during his campaigns that he may push for clearer cryptocurrency regulations. So why he did that, he said he wanted to reduce the uncertainty that hindered the industry's growth in the US. Because the US, right now we have over 450 million people that are investing in crypto. And we have millions and millions of people coming from the US. So the US regulations and the SEC department, they had a lot of unnecessary regulations hindering growth and things like that. So when Trump says we want to push in policies that are going to push forward the growth of crypto, this could change the game because more banks, more institutions, more investors, more countries in the world are now going to be adopting crypto. So now we are going to be seeing things where you don't have to go with paper money to buy a car. You just send crypto and they send you a vehicle. No need to use paper money. That's what we're looking forward to, adoption of cryptocurrencies as official currencies in certain countries. And Trump promised to push for that. But also he promised that there's going to be some clarity in terms of regulation. So this clarity could attract more institutional investors, more tech companies. We have Elon Musk, one of the biggest investors in the world, is on board with crypto. Last week, Elon Musk made a lot of people rich when he changed his profile picture to Kekias Maximus. I was a beneficiary of that coin. I invested in it, and within 24 hours, it went to $300 million. So lots of people, lots and lots of people, made so much money, including myself. I was a beneficiary of Kekias Maximus. Now we have Trump, We have Elon Musk, one of the tech giants, and we have several other people like, MicroStrategy. Those are big institutional investors. We have BlackRock, the biggest asset management company in the world, investing in crypto. So we are going to see massive growth in the crypto space as Trump takes over the US presidency tomorrow. So the crypto space could just become massive. We're going to see massive growth, a lot of massive growth. Another issue that we are expecting is the growth in the digital economy. We cannot pretend now that everything is happening on the internet. We are now moving away from product economy. Now we are on the interest economy. For you to make money, you need to have the attention of the people. If you have people's attention, you have the money. That's how it is working now. You don't need to be so smart to make money in this era, to be honest. You could go to TikTok, open a TikTok account, and grab people's attention, and before you know it, you have millions and millions of dollars coming your way because you've gotten people's attention. So now, why are we saying we are going to see massive growth in the digital economy? Just so you know, like I said earlier, the US has been very, very adamant in terms of pushing for policies that are transparent, that promote growth. We have seen the Supreme Court of the US in the last 24 hours. They pushed live their law to ban TikTok in the United States. What did Trump say? Trump said, can you put them under the bus? We are going to reverse this. So Trump is pro crypto, is pro technology, is pro AI. He has actually appointed an official specifically in the White House to deal with crypto and AI. That's a good sign, and that's why most of us are hopeful. If you saw the TikTok president today and yesterday, he has said, we thank President Trump for seeing potential of TikTok and for allowing 170 million Americans to be able to use TikTok. So Trump is a guy that kind of he says, what? Let people make money. Let people have the freedom to make money without being watched by the government. So some of the policies may come that may push for growth in the digital economy, but also in the crypto space, including in the AI space. This is why in this session I'm going to give you some of the currencies right now that you can look for and try to invest your money into, because these are the top 10 that we expect to see massive growth in 2025. But hey, with crypto, you never know, anything is possible. Okay? So we're going to see massive growth in the digital economy. Let me give some examples. Why am I saying why we're likely to see the growth in the crypto space, but also in the digital economy? Number one, it's an example. The US government, all right, through the Trump administration, they might explore central bank digital currencies, which is going to accelerate what is called adoption in mainstream banking. What that means, it means that now companies like Walmart could expand the blockchain use for supply chain tracking, improving efficiency and stuff like that. Banks can come on board and begin to integrate crypto in their systems. Right now, banks are a bit skeptical because the superpowers have been hesitant. But now that the superpowers like the United States are coming on board, we are more likely to see more banks adopt the blockchain technology. And that is going to change the future of finance, whether we like it or not. So just so you know, when I talk about DeFi and NFTs, DeFi is simply decentralized finance, the type of financial system which is not controlled by governments. It's a type of financial system which is able to bank the unbankable. If you are somebody, let's say you are somebody who can't afford to open a bank account because you don't have NRC or you don't have whatever it is, you don't have a passport, whatever it is, with crypto, you can open an account anywhere and begin to loan money to people and earn interest on your own terms. That's the beauty of crypto. Whether in the village, you are in the bush, wherever you are, crypto never sleeps. Crypto is 24/7. You can trade, you can invest anytime, you can withdraw your money anytime, you can transact anytime. And what is even more amazing is that crypto like XRP can process up to 60,000 transactions in 1 second. There's no bank in the world that does that. There's no bank that is able to process 60,000 transactions in 1 second. So we are going to see massive, massive growth in the crypto space. A lot of massive growth. So you people, you better get ready for the growth. I better get ready to grow your portfolios and of course to grow your investments. So let me give you now the top 10 cryptos that I think you should look out for as we get into 2025. So, which ones are my top 10 that I strongly believe that these ones, yes, these ones they are going to grow, and why? And I'm going to tell you their use and why you should be able to check them out and be on the lookout. Of course, number one of all the cryptocurrencies that has ever existed is Bitcoin. It will always be the best. Bitcoin is like the mainstream. Every other cryptocurrency that comes has to pass through Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is what we call digital gold. In the past, we had gold, right? Gold was, the store of value. So instead of you moving around with gold, the bank would give you a piece of paper and say, okay, fine, if you put gold for worth 1,000, the bank would give you a piece of paper and say, this is 1,000. That's fiat money to show that, you know what, you own gold worth 1,000. But now we don't have much of that physical gold. We have Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the digital gold. Bitcoin is the currency that we can use to store value, to preserve the value of your wealth. You use Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the only asset on the planet that is ever growing. From less than $1 to now, Bitcoin is over $104,000. And last month it went to $108,000 on its all-time high. So Bitcoin is the future, all right? That is the digital god. So if you have enough wealth or you want to grow your wealth over time, you want to put in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is king any day, anytime. Any day in the world is a good day to buy Bitcoin. In the next 5 years, we are going to see millions upon millions of people investing in Bitcoin, which is going to make Bitcoin even more valuable. Now, let me explain a bit so you understand how does Bitcoin gain value. Why is it always ever growing from less than $1 to $104,000 per coin today? How does this work? Here's some of the things that people you need to understand. How Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies gain value, they are different from paper money. What happens is this. Paper money is always being printed by the government. The governments are always printing paper money. Whenever paper money is damaged, is what they print more paper money. That's how they control the economy. Now, the more money you print, the more you raise the inflation. So as long as we're using paper money, we will never control inflation. Because paper money does not work with the law of scarcity. What that means, it means, for example, if it comes to Bitcoin, in the entire planet, we only have about 21 million Bitcoins. And right now, we have over 450 million people who are investing on the crypto space, in the crypto markets. What that means, it means there will be no minting more Bitcoins. So we have 450 million people that are going to be investing, and then we have 21 million Bitcoins, which means that each coin is going to be owned by different individuals, which will give each coin a lot of value because we have only 21 million limited in supply, and we have 80 billion human beings who want to invest. And currently, we have about 450 million people who are investing in Bitcoin. That means the scarcity that the cryptocurrency creates is what gives the cryptocurrencies value. Some of you say, but how do these things gain value? No, they gain value because, like, you have 10 bananas, but you have 1,000 people want to buy from you, and you can't, supply any more than 10 bananas. So what do? You increase the price. So each person owns a fraction of a banana, and then that's how the bananas become more valuable. That's how it works. So Bitcoins are 21 million, and then we have over 8 billion people on the planet. So whoever wants to own a part of a Bitcoin, you're going to own a fraction of it, which means each Bitcoin is going to be worth even more than it is today in the next 5 years. We are going to see trillions upon trillions of dollars in Bitcoin. And just so you know, as of today, Bitcoin is the 7th largest asset in the world. 3 days ago, Bitcoin surpassed BlackRock. The largest asset management in the entire world was surpassed by Bitcoin in terms of market cap value. So that's how Bitcoin gains some value. Now, what is the real world use? What is Bitcoin used for? Some of you don't understand, but what do you do? What do you use this one for? Bitcoin, thank you so much, YouTube, for those comments and for the. I'm very grateful, YouTube. Thank you. I'm also seeing TikTok. Thank you very much for the reactions and for those things you're sending me. I hear that you can convert them into money. Thank you very much. TikTok, thank you so much. You guys are so amazing. Facebook, thank you for the comments and for the shares. Thank you so much. Please keep sharing. Share with somebody you care about. Please, thank you very much. I'm very, very grateful that you guys always come through and you join me. Thank you so much. So now, let's continue and discuss the use of Bitcoin. What does it do in the real world so that we can just understand it properly? So that maybe in case you meet your friend, they say, but this same Bitcoin you talk about, what is it used for? No? I think that's a very fair question. So please, guys, share the video. Help me share the video. What is this same Bitcoin used for? All right? If somebody asks you, what would you tell them? And that is what we want to make sure that now we do what? We tackle the use of Bitcoin. Okay? So in the real world, Bitcoin is widely accepted as a hedge against inflation. And notice it has been integrated into payment systems. So let me explain what that means. When we say Bitcoin acts as a hedge against inflation, what is inflation? Inflation is when we have more money chasing fewer goods. Why do we have more money chasing fewer goods? Because the governments have printed more money, or people in the economy have got more money. Now, that more money can't absorb all the goods that are available because the goods are scarce. So, in the end, the people who are selling those goods and services begin to increase the value of those goods because people in the economy have got more money than the available goods. That is inflation. So the more money you print, the more inflation goes up. Because if I only have 10 bananas and they have 1,000 people want to buy 10 bananas, I'm going to be selling one banana at 1,000. Because I have 1,000 people want to buy 10 bananas, I'm going to increase the value of a banana because it's on demand. That means money has lost value. Too many people have it, but with Bitcoin, it's different. Bitcoin can be printable. You can't keep minting of Bitcoin. Let's add more. There will only ever be 21 million on the planet, and that's it. There's no printing more. There's no adding more, which means the value of each coin will always keep going up because of the law of scarcity. The more scarce something is, the more valuable it becomes. It is the same thing with relationships. You lose value when you are too available. When you're always available, somehow we take our partners for granted because they're always available. So we begin to miss them when they're not there. We say, this is not there. No, it's not there. Then you begin to feel that. But when you're always available, sometimes anywhere, you lose value. That's why you see famous people are not usually available. Even though they're not busy, they are locked up somewhere. Because when they are too available, then the whole idea of being a celebrity is taken away from them. So they have to be scarce for you to miss them. I hope you get the point. Guys, tell me if that makes sense, okay? Let's see some comments from TikTok. Tell me if that makes sense. TikTok, tell me that makes sense. YouTube, tell me. Facebook, tell me some comments. Tell me if that makes sense, okay? And thank you for those who are sending me. If you send me five roses, I'm going to have, I don't know, that's somebody send me those kind of stuff. Thank you very much. I hear they work, they help a lot. So I'll use them for my child works. Thank you very much. So now, when we say the Bitcoin hedges against inflation, we mean that Bitcoin will never be minted, will never be like reprinted like money. And Bitcoin also works as a payment system because you could buy a car using a Bitcoin, which saves you time of going through the bank using a middleman. The middleman comes and signs a check. No, let's go and talk to the manager. The manager's go to consult somebody, then somebody, then somebody. Before you notice, 2 days, you're still trying to buy a car. With Bitcoin, you want to buy a car right now, you simply pay, and then you pay instantly. The company receives money, receives the value, and then you receive the vehicle. No middleman. That's why Bitcoin is becoming king. TikTok, give me comments. Is that making sense? Tell me if it's making sense. Thank you so very much. YouTube, give me if it's making sense. So now let's go to the second one. Number 2, currency you have to look out for. And its real value in the real world. Look out for Ethereum. Now, some of you are saying Ethereum and Bitcoin, these are large market cap coins. What is the chance that they are going to, pump? Of course, they will always be pumping. Do you know why? Because of the adoption we're talking about. As Trump takes over tomorrow and these currencies are being adopted by different countries, we are going to see them, pumping more and more every single day. So what is the purpose of Ethereum? All right. The purpose of Ethereum is a platform for decentralized apps. All right. We call them dApps in the crypto language. Decentralized apps, which you call dApps. For those of you in the crypto space, know what a dApp is. Okay. So what is the real world use of Ethereum? Ethereum is used to power DeFi. and NFTs. Now, let me explain what that is. Some of you are saying, but what is DeFi? And what are these NFTs we talk about? Okay. First of all, DeFi refers to a financial system built on number one, built on decentralized technology, such as the blockchain technology. So when you hear the word DeFi, it simply refers to a financial system that's built on blockchain technology. What is blockchain technology? Blockchain technology is a technology that eliminates intermediaries like banks and brokers to interfere in your financial transactions. If you want to send money to somebody in the United States today, like millions and millions of dollars, you want to go and send through any means, you're going to use the bank. If you want to send millions of dollars to Kenya, to the UK, to Italy, you're going to use banks. Banks act as middlemen to transfer value from one country to the next. So when you hear the word DeFi, DeFi means you're able to transact cross borders without the interference of any middleman, such as banks and brokers, which means you've reduced the fees it's going to cost you to move money. Do you know how much it costs you to move money from Zambia to China using Bank of China? It's a lot of money. Now imagine moving money from, say, Zambia to China using less than $1 in transaction fees. Can you believe that? That's a way reduced cost. That's what it means by DeFi. DeFi is simply a financial system built on the blockchain technology that eliminates what intermediaries like banks. Instead of relying on centralized institutions like banks, DeFi uses what is called smart contracts. A smart contract is a contract that is able to execute a transaction on its own without using a middleman. All right. What that means, it means that number one, DeFi provides more transparency. There's no swindling anybody on DeFi because there is 100% transparency. Anybody on the blockchain is able to see a transaction that is taking place. If I buy a Bitcoin today, anybody on that blockchain for Bitcoin technology is going to see that today Shadrick has purchased a Bitcoin worth so much and so much. And all the miners on the blockchain are going to validate my transaction. That means there's nobody on the chain that can steal that thing I've purchased from me, that Bitcoin from me, because everyone on the system now knows. So think of blockchain technology as a ledger. It's simply a digital ledger. A ledger is a book where you record transactions. Now, the difference between DeFi and the traditional ledgers like those that we use in the banks and in our businesses is that DeFi, gives access to all members at the same time. So if you want to know what's happening on the blockchain for Bitcoin, you just go there. You're going to see all the transactions that are going on, right? You're going to say, fine, this is going on, this is happening, and you are able to see what's currently going on. Nobody's going to lie to you. So you're able to see transaction happening in real time and who is buying in real time. So there's no duplication there. That's the beauty of decentralized finance. If we compare to traditional finance like banks. I wish I could share my screen. Let me just do this. Let me just share this with you. Those of you who may be okay, let me remove this one here, okay, and this one. Okay, so you see, this is the laptop here. So right now I'm checking what's happening. Let me do this so that I show you what I'm talking about. I hope you'll be able to see. So what happens is this. Okay. Give me a comment. Can you? I don't know if you can see. TikTok, I think TikTok can see. I don't know if Facebook can see. Let me just do this. So I hope you can see. Here right now, I'm able to see transactions that are happening. Let me just begin with TikTok first. So for TikTok, I think TikTok can see. Right now, I'm on the chat. I'm on the platform. I'm able to see millions upon millions of transactions happening in real time, and who is investing and who is selling and who's withdrawing. I'm able to see right now in real time. There's no secrecy when it comes to DeFi finance. If you invest, everybody's going to see you've invested. So nobody can steal that kind of investment from you because it's protected by all the members and all the computers on the blockchain. So that is just maybe in simple terms just for someone to understand. I hope you can see that. That's just in simple terms. So next time I'll come through and I'm going to share the screen and maybe just explain to you how these things work. Right now I'm monitoring the Trump coin. So far, it is at 60.9 billion dollars, and it was launched just yesterday. In the last 24 hours, it has gained so much value that it's almost impossible to understand. So I hope you can see that, but I'll be able to maybe explain to you better in my next class. I'm gonna come and I'm gonna be able to show. So right now I'm able to see transactions here. These greens you are seeing, these are people that are investing right now. If you see green, like this here, for example, too bad. Some of you, I think you, I don't know if you can see or you can't see, but if you see there's green down here. Oh, okay, I've even clicked somewhere else. Okay, okay. I hope you've seen. Yeah, if you see greens like this, it means people are investing. People are buying. So I'm able to see who is buying what. This one has bought for about $240,000, $4,000, $40, $20, $30. This one has sold for $10,000. So people are investing and they are selling their investments. In real time, I'm able to see who is investing, who is not investing, and things like that. That's the beauty of DeFi, decentralized finance. Okay. So some of the features of DeFi are these. Okay. For those of you who may be saying, but what are the features? One of the key features when it comes to DeFi is that number one, there's transparency, and then there's access. What that means, it means as long as you've got an internet connection, you can participate on the blockchain. You can invest in the crypto space. All you need is a phone and internet. There's no need for a third party to have an account or to trade or to transact or to receive money from anywhere in the world in seconds. In seconds. That's the beauty, right? You could lend money to your peers on the platform, and you could also borrow money on the platform and be able to pay back. You use your crypto as your collateral. So if you have a crypto, for say you have Ethereum worth 1.8, you have 1,000 Ethereum, you can go and borrow maybe $500 and then use your Ethereum as collateral. Without having to apply to a bank for a loan, you can simply use your cryptos as collateral and get some of the dollars, use, and then you're able to pay back. They'll simply hold your cryptos as collateral. Well, they'll be gaining value. They won't sell for you, but they'll be gaining value. Once you have the money, you come and pay back. Very minimal interest rates. So you could either benefit and things like that. That is decentralized finance. Now, what are NFTs? NFTs, these are non-fungible tokens. What does that mean? A non-fungible token is simply a unique digital asset stored on a blockchain, which represent ownership of something. For example, if I have a painting, okay, if I get this paper and maybe I'm an artist, I draw something here, I can capture it or scan it and you put on the Bitcoin technology, on the blockchain technology, and attach a value to it. If people like it, they begin to invest in it. So now it simply shows I am the owner of this art. I'm the one who created it, and I reserve the right to benefit from it. So people are able to invest in my art if they like it, they're able to buy and stuff like that. So that's how it works. We have seen people like Beeple who sold an NFT artwork at $69 million on the blockchain technology. Just an artwork, $69 million it was sold. So those are NFTs, non-fungible tokens. It is simply a digital asset, okay, that you put on the blockchain technology. So I just thought I should maybe explain that one briefly before we continue. Okay, so now let's get back. So now let's get back to the top 10. So now we are also number 2, Ethereum. Number 3 coin that I think should look out for is Binance Coin. Now, why Binance Coin? Binance Coin is a huge market cap coin. Let me just check it in real time right now. Right now, the Binance Coin is going at around $698 a coin. And of course, the market cap, it is of course in billions and billions of dollars. So it's a huge market cap. But why are we saying it's going to pump? Why are we saying there's more value coming? We have to understand the purpose of the Binance Coin. The purpose of the Binance Coin, this is a utility token for Binance's ecosystem. Now, Binance is an exchange. Like this one I'm using right now. This is an exchange here. Okay? This is Binance. On my phone, I've got an exchange. This exchange allows people like you and me to have accounts, to store value, here on the blockchain. We could transact. Right now, I could simply withdraw from my wallet here. I withdraw money right now. It's sent to somebody using Airtel Money, M10 Money, mobile, whatever it is, to the bank immediately using Binance. So it's simply an exchange, decentralized exchange. All right, very important. So why is their coin going to expand? Because the Binance coin is a utility token for Binance ecosystem. So in the real world, the use is that this technology reduces trading fees and powering dApps on Binance Smart Chains. What that means? It means using Binance to transact reduces what? Fees. Right now, I can withdraw money. I can convert my money from my dollars into kwacha or into any currency at a very minimal transaction fee as compared to when I go to a bureau, I go to the bank. So you have to understand that. So this one is going to be a real game changer if it's adopted by different powerful institutions. Real game changer. That's why you have to look out for the Binance coin. What is the future impact? Why do I think you have to at least hold some portfolio in this one? It's because of the expansion of decentralized applications. With the coming of Trump as president, we are more likely to see the expansion of decentralized apps where people are able to have control of their investments and their money. And we are going to need things like the Binance coins. Very important. Okay, number 4 is Cardano. Okay, check out for Cardano. What is Cardano? Cardano, the purpose of Cardano, this is a cryptocurrency coin, which is simply for scalable and secure dApps. It's a technology that is able to protect the apps that you have so that nobody can log into your account and steal money or hack you and stuff like that. So the real world use here, it is used number 1 in education, healthcare, and supply chain projects. That's where Cardano is mostly used. And the health industry is a growing industry. It will never stop growing because human beings are always there getting sick and things like that. So we have real value coming through Cardano in the real world. So before you invest in any currency, understand the purpose, understand the real world use, such is it going to be there for a foreseeable future or not before I put my money in this thing? Because don't want to put your money into an investment which is dying tomorrow. So Cardano is here to stay because of what it is used for. All right. In the future use would be to improve blockchain scalability for real solutions. Cardano is going to change the health space, educational space, and of course supply projects. Very important. Number 5 is my personal favorite because I'm an investor in this one. That is Ripple XRP. I've got, and in the past 5 days, most of us who are on XRP have been dancing, to be honest, guys. Let's just be fair. We've danced our way to the banks because for some weird reasons, XRP just pumped. Okay. And XRP will keep on pumping. Now, let me give you what is the purpose of XRP. XRP is a currency that allows for cross-border payments, which means if you are in the village somewhere in the bush, you can make a payment instantly to somebody who is in the UK, United States, Canada, India, within seconds. XRP is able to process over 60,000 transactions per second. So right now, as I speak, there are over 60,000 transactions happening every second. Imagine that powerful technology. So XRP has huge potential for being adopted by most banks in the world and in different countries. That's why XRP is a good investment. And just so you know, why am I investing in XRP? I have put my money in XRP. I'm not just talking from without, okay? I have put my money in XRP. Can I show you some? I've put my money in XRP. I've put my money in XRP. Yeah, so I am not just talking from without. I have put my money in XRP as well. I've invested in XRP. So just so you know, I'm not just talking from without. Why have I put money in XRP? XRP is one of the very few currencies that has survived 3 bear markets. 3 bear markets. At some point, XRP was the second largest cryptocurrency in the world. Then it was pushed to third by Ethereum, and then it was pushed in the bear market to number 7th. Then we are the SEC, when the SEC from the United States were condemning XRP for some security fabricated reasons, which made it to lose more value, to move from number 3 to number 7 in the world. It has survived. It has kept on growing. It has kept on pumping. And as of today, as I speak to you, XRP is the third largest cryptocurrency in the world. As in the last 7 days, it pumped so much. That's why I'm saying, us who are investors on the XRP, we are dancing in the last 5 to 7 days because we saw how XRP has been pumping. And now notice, XRP has been here since 2014. 2014, somewhere there. It has always been here for over 10 years. Are you telling me it's going to die anytime soon? No, it's here to stay. So if you put your money in XRP, at least these are stable coins. These are stable currencies. You are more likely to see some more value because as it becomes adopted by banks and different institutions, we are going to see massive growth in XRP. So just having, say, 5 XRP could annually say maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like we saw in Bitcoin. People who had like 12 Bitcoins. There's a guy who bought a piece using Bitcoins, like 12 Bitcoins. Now, those 12 Bitcoins today, they are worth $1.2 million. And that's where XRP is headed. We are likely to see an XRP that is going to be, say, 10,000. I'm seeing people sending me requests on TikTok to join. I'm sorry, I don't know how to do that thing for joining people on TikTok. I'm new to live on TikTok. So you guys, I hope you forgive me for that. So what is the real world use? The real world use for XRP is enabling fast 60,000 transactions per second and then low-cost international transfers. Imagine sending 10 million at less than $1, for example. Imagine that. Imagine that. Sending 10 million for less than $1. Where in the world, which bank can you use to send 10 million for less than $1? There's no bank in the world that can do that. Those are thousands of kwachas. There will be taxes, there will be what? All this kind of stuff. With these currencies, my friend, your money, you have your control. The other one is also Solana. Number 6 is Solana. Why am I saying Solana? I am an investor in Solana. I've got some investments in Solana, by the way. I'm a faithful Solana holder. I've got investments in Solana as well. I've been investing in Solana since 2020. When Solana was at, I think that was, I think it was about 30, was it $32 or it was around 24, 22, around 1 point something to, I really can't remember very well the figure, but it was very, very low. Today, Solana, because of Trump, Solana today is at how much right now? Let me check. The Trump coin has pumped Solana. Solana has pumped and is congested right now. It's around $266 per coin today. And this is because of Trump's coin, which was launched yesterday. It gained so much value on Solana that the chain was congested, which raised the transactional fees and which made the coin to become more valuable. So Solana today is, as you can see, Solana is in green. It's on number 1 top 10 trending coins. Okay. So that is the real world use of Solana. Real world use is powering DeFi and NFT platforms. So Solana powers DeFis, which means if you have an NFT or you want to put a DeFi system, you can go and put it on Solana. So that Solana acts as your host. The way you get a website, you buy a domain, then you host it, you host your things there. So Solana can host your digital assets as well. So as long as people are investing, this will always be a growing asset. That's why you have to have your money in Solana, no matter what. These are big market cap, currencies that will never stop growing because of their continued use for supporting what? DeFi and NFTs. How about the future impact of Solana? There's a huge potential of expanded adoption in the gaming and finance. So people in finance like myself, who is a chartered accountant, certified investment and financial analyst, we are looking forward to Solana, right? A lot, because it is changing the future of finance. Coin number 7 to put your money into is Polkadot. Okay? Why am I saying Polkadot? And I'm giving you where I've put my money, not where I don't put my money. I don't want to invest in something. But before you invest, you have to sit down, you learn. Polkadot is what is called, the purpose is for interoperable blockchain ecosystem. The real world use for Polkadot is simply connecting different blockchains for seamless communications. And who doesn't want seamless communication, people? Who doesn't want that? We don't want to be moving up, down, up and about. So that is going to be the future of communication. Future impact is going to be uniting decentralized applications so that you can communicate seamlessly among those applications through that ecosystem. Number 8 is Avalanche. Now, Avalanche has got potential of pumping more, and Avalanche has been pumping a lot. The purpose of Avalanche is for scalable smart platforms, scalable smart contracts. So those smart contracts, you have DeFi and enterprise blockchain solutions. They are being supported by Avalanche. So Avalanche is going to be a game changer in 2025 and beyond. Future impact, we are expecting greater institutional adoption for custom blockchains such as Avalanche. That's what we're expecting. So try to research a bit. It has taken me 4 years, people, of studying and investing on the crypto space. So don't just go and put your money. For me, I'm investing because I know how to do something called technical analysis. I'm able to see risks that others can't see. I'm able to know when to invest, when to sell, when to buy the dip, and when to dump. I know how to do those things. I know how to read those candles. I know how to analyze those kind of things. Technical analysis is very important. So it has taken me 4 years, right, of investing and learning every day and seeing a lot of surprises every single day. So you don't want to just go and invest emotionally because I am here live and I'm talking to you. No, I don't want you to lose your money. So for me right now, see, I am seeing here, I've been monitoring the Trump coin. And right now, as you can see, the Trump coin is losing value a lot. So in the last 5 minutes, it has lost value by 4.8%. And in the last 1 hour, if you can see it here, it has lost value by 14.7%. In the last 6 hours, it has lost by 1.97%. In the last 24 hours, it has gained by 115%. So it's reducing in value. So I'm monitoring how the Trump coin is performing because I know how to do technical analysis. So don't want to invest if you don't know how to analyze this thing. So for me here, you can see my laptop has been on and I've been monitoring this Trump coin here for hours. I'm seeing if it dumps, I buy the dip a bit, I sell, I buy the dip, I sell, I dump, I sell, just like that. So because I know how to do analysis. For you who is new to crypto, don't go and invest because somebody from TikTok or from YouTube or from Facebook said you're going to make money. No, first understand how to make money. How do you make money in crypto? Okay, that's rule number 1. You have to know how to make money. Then understand the currencies you're investing into. What is their real world use? What are they used for in the real world? Okay, what is the potential for scalability? Before you invest, you understand those things. So I just thought I should be able to share this with you. So I'm still monitoring the Trump coin here. I'm still monitoring the Trump coin. That's why my laptop is somewhere here because I still want to monitor this Trump coin. I've put my money there, so I'm supposed to be monitoring how it's performing. Number 9, my personal favorite, that is Chainlink. Chainlink has doubled my money, and I'm very, very grateful. I was happy. I put my money in Chainlink. I was a bit late. The time I put my money in Chainlink, it was around $4.5. That was, yeah, I think it was around $4.5 when I put my money. Today, Chainlink is at $24. Okay, so you can see if you had put, say, for example, a 50,000 or 100,000, you doubled your money already, just like that. Okay, so Chainlink has helped me a lot. So I'm very happy about Chainlink, and why I'm encouraging you to consider Chainlink and understand and study and research about it, because Chainlink is the Oracle network to connect blockchain with real world data. What is happening in the real world? Chainlink acts as a bridge to get the real world data and then feeds into the blockchain technology so that miners and investors like myself and traders can make meaningful financial decisions. So the real world purpose used for Chainlink it provides reliable data for DeFi and other blockchain services. If you want reliable, trusted data that is not manipulated, you want to go and use Chainlink because they give you real-time data to make financial decisions. So this is the future. The future impact is it's going to expand its role in smart contracts for businesses, because now businesses, for you to make profit, you need to have information. He who has information has 80% chance to win the battle because you are 17 steps ahead than every other guy. The more knowledge you have, the more you have the chance of winning. So you guys who are here on my live, who are listening to me, who are commenting, who are sharing, who are trying to research and understand what is this blockchain, what is this Bitcoin, what is this avalanche chaining, what is it? You guys who are going to gain the knowledge, you're 80% ahead, you're 17 steps ahead, because you're going to make, data-driven decisions, and that is the use of Chainlink. Chainlink helps you, an investor, to make data-driven decisions. And when it's adopted, you're going to see businesses use it for what? For smart contracts for businesses, which is extremely beneficial. So I'd like to see the value of Chainlink just to go up. All right. So all these, you see, AI tokens like Chainlink, these are going to be massive in 2025. And finally, I would like to comment on the number 10 is Polygon. Previously known as Matic. Those of you who've been there for some time, the name had changed recently. Matic purpose is simply for Ethereum scaling solutions. So Ethereum benefits into Matic a lot. The real world use is simply reducing the transaction cost for Ethereum. Ethereum has got huge transaction costs. So to be able to help them reduce that cost and make the platform faster, they are working together with Polygon Matic. So the future impact will be, it's going to be very much essential for mass adoption for Ethereum-based applications. That is why such kind of currencies, you have to consider them, because they are going to become a way of life. They are not going to die like meme coins. Meme coins come today, in 24 hours, they are gone, they are disappeared, you've lost your money. These are stable coins. These are hot coins that have got huge market caps. A lot of big institutional investors behind them, pumping their money, making financial decisions that are in billions of dollars. So you don't want to go and throw your money in the bin. You want to understand these kind of investments. So this is where I like to invest. And when it comes to some meme coins, I don't encourage use of meme coins a lot for beginners, because you're going to lose money. Those are toxic investments. I've got some meme coins. I've put my money in GOAT, Gauchus Maximus. It is doing very well, although in the last 24 hours, because of the Trump coin, GOAT has reduced. It is now at 0.28. Okay, we are now at 280 million market cap. That is a bit low. It was at $1 billion market cap in the last few months, but now it has gone down. And as we get to the apex of the bull run, AI coins like Gauchus Maximus and several other AI agents, they are going to gain massively, all right? Because AI doesn't sleep. AI is always posting, always marketing, always texting, always inboxing, always commenting. So these are more likely to pump as we hit the peak of the bull run in 2025. So I've got some GOAT, I've got some AI agents for myself, okay? Yeah. So now, my final thoughts are these. Why should you consider investing in crypto in 2025? Now, that's the question I want to answer as I go. Why? Why should you consider doing that? This has been a lot of learning, people. We have been here for the past 58 minutes and 32 seconds. It's been a lot of learning. But people, if you're going to become successful, you have to learn. You can't become successful out of the blues, no matter how hard you try. As long as you don't learn, nobody can help you. So if you are allergic to information, it will be difficult to grow. Okay? 4 years of learning for me to have this thing at the back of my mind. 4 years of learning. It's a degree. It's a master's degree somewhere. And a PhD. So there we go. So why must you consider investing in crypto in 2025? Let me answer that question. Why? But before I answer that question, I want to say all this. What has been the biggest challenge for crypto growth in the US before Trump? The biggest challenge, number one, has been regulation or regulatory uncertainty. There has been lack of clear crypto laws led by fear of crackdowns. That has been the huge hindrance in the United States. Regulatory uncertainties. Number two, banking restrictions. Most crypto companies struggle to access banking services. That has been the problem. And then number three, public skepticism. A lot of people don't really understand the crypto. They are saying, is it gambling? Is it what? They don't really know what is crypto. Some people think crypto is like you go and bet, bola bet. No, that's not. Crypto is data. These are complex financial transactions. So many Americans viewed crypto as speculative or very risky. Even just Africans and Asians and just people in general. There's been very much speculation when it's come to crypto. People think crypto is gambling. People think it's betting. They don't really understand. For guys like me who are in finance, we understand what this means. When I say DeFi, NFTs, blockchain technology, Bitcoins, Ethereum, I understand what these things are. I know they're not gambling. They are not betting. Okay? Unless you become a DGen, like those, trading in meme coins. But you don't want to become a DGen. Okay? Nobody wants to become a DGen. Yeah, you don't want to become, an adrenaline junkie on the crypto space. Don't want to become that. Don't become a degen. So learn first. So now these three things have been the biggest problems that why crypto has not been able to grow in America and just in the world at large. So now today, tomorrow morning, we are going to see an inauguration of the new man in the State House, that is Donald Trump. So now, why should you consider investing in crypto in 2025? Now, let me give you 5 good reasons. Number 1, okay, I've already mentioned there's going to be growing adoption. What that means in simple terms, it means there's going to be more businesses and governments adopting the blockchain technology, which means now you're going to see banks saying, you know what, I think we can start accepting payments and using these technologies for making payments. That's going to be amazing. There's going to be more adoption. More adoption means more people on the blockchain technology. More people means more value for those who already have what? The tokens there. It is as simple as that. Number 2, economic hedge. We said earlier, and I mentioned that crypto offers an alternative to traditional investments during economic instability, because crypto hedges against inflation. Unlike fiat, which is paper money, which is always being printed, crypto is limited in supply. So because of that scarcity, it will always gain value. Number 3, why you should consider investing in crypto in 2025 is because of innovation potential. What does that mean in simple terms? In simple terms, it simply means that blockchain technology is solving real world problems. Like, for example, fraud and supply chain inefficiencies. What does that mean? Fraud. Nowadays, people can come and give you fake money. They give you fake money, you go to the bank, they arrest you, we have fake money because somebody swindled you. With crypto, there's no fake money. Every single transaction is validated by different groups of computers, and all the miners on the blockchain have to agree that this one is a legitimate transaction. If you enter a false contract address, a false transaction, a false token, the computers on the system will reject that transaction. There's no fraud there. You can send money right now to somebody you've never met and they'll never swindle you. When I want to get some mobile money in my mobile account, I go to peer-to-peer transactions on my decentralized exchange. And what I'll simply do, what I'll simply do I'll simply go to a peer-to-peer exchange and just send money to anybody. What Bitcoin, this exchange does is this. If I've got, say, let me explain so that you know why it is so safe, why no one can swindle you. If I want to send money, say to Stacy, right, the one who's watching from TikTok, I want to send money to Stacy. Stacy has got some currencies that have got value. So if Stacy says she's ready to transact with me, she wants to receive money from me. Say I want to send her 10,000 kwacha, then she has got coins worth 10,000 kwacha. The system, the blockchain technology is going to lock those coins so that Stacy can't sell them. Then me, when I send money as well, even me, my money is going to be locked. The system is going to hold both my money and it traces what? Traces currencies, coins. So that both of us must confirm with the system saying, yes, I have sent the money. Then I put a proof of a screenshot. And then Trace also has got to confirm and say, yes, I have received the money. So both parties have got to confirm that they are happy with the transaction for the system to release the funds to go both sides. So there's no way somebody can swindle because both of you have got to agree for the money, for the transaction to go through, to go both sides. If both of you don't agree, there will be a reversal. Nothing will happen. No one will lose money. So if you say, no, I've not received, you want to swindle, they won't accept because the system holds both assets on both sides. So no one can swindle each other. There's no swindling. Okay. So thank you very much, TikTok, for those, and YouTube and Facebook. Thank you so very much. Okay. And the other reason is this one here. Like I was saying, the other reason is this one: innovation potential, reducing fraud and supply chain efficiencies, but also there's lower entry barriers. You can enter the crypto space with simply a $10, $2, $1. You can enter the crypto space today with $1, with $2, whatever dollar you have, because there are low entry barriers and low costs. Platforms like platforms for crypto, they make investing accessible to everyone. Crypto does not discriminate that no, you don't have you don't look good. You have a head that looks like the ones have shifted. No, your makeup is messed up. No, your crypto does not discriminate. You have equal opportunities for somebody who's in the States, in the UK, as you in Africa. We have equal opportunities. We have equal opportunities. We are all playing a fair game. There's no one who has an advantage like fiat, paper money. A young guy from India will come to Africa with $10,000. He comes to a country where $1 is equal to 30 kwacha. And this guy instantly, he comes to your country, he has over 300,000 kwacha. How can you compete with a guy like this? You can't compete because he comes to your country with little money and he converts that money, becomes a lot of money. He orders the things, he has a shop, he begins to succeed. With crypto, there's nothing like that. The value is the same everywhere. There's nothing like if I go to this country, I'm going to convert into this, then I'm going to have so much. It's the same everywhere, which means you have equal opportunities. The competition is fair. That's the beauty of crypto. And like paper money, right now, if somebody's got $1,000, in Zambia, it's like 30,000 kwacha or 26, 28, 20,000 kwacha. That's too much. Just for $1,000. So somebody who's a kid from the US who has $10,000 is richer than you who is here because of your currency is weak. With crypto, everyone has got equal value. So crypto equalizes the poor and the rich. That's the beauty. Number 5, Trump policies. This is the biggest. Trump is a pro-business stance president. Trump is a pro-crypto president. Trump is a pro-AI president. Which means the pro-business stances that Trump has could accelerate crypto adoption and innovation, not just in the United States, globally. We have China coming on board, by the way, in case you don't know. We have Russia coming on board, in case you don't know. And we have several countries buying billions and billions of dollars of Bitcoins. That's a good sign, okay? So, for example, a farmer could track their produce using blockchain to ensure that buyers trust its origin. Where you are in the China, you are in Zambia, in Malawi, people can trust your products because the blockchain technology can be used to track the supply of those kind of things. A small business might accept crypto payment without having to go to the bank, which cuts transaction fees compared to traditional systems. So you could have a shop and people are paying you through crypto at a very minimal transactional fee. That's beautiful. That's why we are saying 2025 might be a year for crypto investors. So as 2025 is getting started, I want you to know this. Cryptocurrencies are set to play a pivotal role in reshaping the global financial landscape. Whether we like it or not, the future of finance is going to be revolutionized by the crypto. No doubts about it. Trump's presidency could usher in policies that encourage innovation, adoption, and making it an exciting time for potential investors like yourselves and myself to explore opportunities in the crypto space. I have been in the crypto space for the past 4 years, and I can tell you it's an amazing journey. I've had my bad times. There are times where I've woken up and I've lost hundreds of thousands of kwachas in 5 minutes because my leverage did not work properly as I thought, and I've lost out too much. And there's been times where I've woken up and I'm saying, oh my God, is this real? Is this happening? And it's been so amazing. It has been so rewarding. So it's a risk, yes. If you are going to go into crypto, you think that you're going to become rich overnight, it will never happen. I thought like that. No, when I invest, I'm going to be very rich. Don't work like that. Crypto is crypto. You have to be analytical. You have to learn things first before you make any money out of it. So you first learn. All right. Those of you who want to learn about crypto and how crypto works, let me show you something here. Okay. So there we go. Yeah. So if you want to learn, you could head over to our website. Our website is simply Platinum Advisory. Platinum Advisory services.com. If you go to platinumadvisoryservices.com, you're going to find we have courses there for those who want to learn crypto. We teach people how to invest in crypto. Do not put a coin of your money in crypto. Crypto is a very toxic space for newbies. You will cry. You will regret. You will feel like a failure because you'll be losing your money every second. And nobody cares. People in crypto are very toxic people. They don't care if you make a loss. So before you invest, learn. I've given you a book here that teaches you business principles, how to start and grow your business. In this book, I've explained a step-by-step process of how you can make money, how you can start today and grow a business. And this book got only $4. If you want to buy a book, you can inbox me or you can simply check the link in the comment section. For those of you on YouTube and Facebook, I've put a link. It's going to show you how you can invest in crypto. Okay. For TikTok, I've not put a link yet, but you can still inbox me. I'll be happy to send a link so you can buy from our website, or you can simply buy through whatever means, whether in whatever country you are. We have automated things you can simply buy and you have access to the book. Okay, for only $4. So before you invest in crypto, please people learn. That's number. So guys, I want to tell you that thank you so very much for joining me today for this session. And tomorrow we wait to see what happens in the crypto market. We wait to see how the Trump presidency is going to affect the crypto world. So for those of you who've just joined me, I want to say thank you very much. May God bless you. And do come along. Every day from Monday to Saturday, we do have the Shadwick Morning Rise show where we talk about investments, crypto updates, and finance and all things business and finance and crypto AI. Every day at 7:10 hours Central African time. Feel free to join me live every day. On Facebook, we've never missed Facebook and YouTube. TikTok, I'm still learning how to go live on TikTok. I'm not very much used to doing TikTok lives, but I'll be coming through more often on TikTok as well. You guys tell me, what do you think? Should I be coming more on TikTok? Give me your comments. I'm always live on Facebook and YouTube every morning. I also want to be coming more live on TikTok. So you guys, you can tell me what you think from TikTok. Do you think I should be coming more live? If you liked this session, please share with somebody and give me your comments. Let me read some questions as I go. Let me read some questions. I'll begin with Facebook. Then I go to TikTok. And then I go to YouTube and TikTok. There's a question for me. Okay, this is a game changer. Thank you very much. You have explained the crypto much deeper and better, such that I have a better understanding now. That's Louis Chambo. Thank you very much. Vicky Monga says, thank you very much, my leader, for this knowledge you are sharing with us. May Lord God reward you for this. Thank you very much. That's amazing, Vicky Monga. Thank you very much, Vicky. Maureen says, good afternoon. Good afternoon. She says, sense, too much sense. Thank you very much. Cecilia says, sense. David Paper Staker says, coach, teach us how we do this cryptocurrency thing. Wesley says, yeah, thank you, Wesley, for that comment. David, thank you very much. David has a question. He says, how to open account for crypto? Which platforms are good? Why cryptocurrency is good? Is cryptocurrency better than local government bonds? Okay, those are very good questions. I think we have tackled most of those questions, but now we have run out of time. We have surpassed 1 hour, which is too much. 1 hour 14 minutes now. So we are going to, if you want to know more David Msonda, go to our website. We have a course for beginners and for advanced. You can go and learn how to invest in cryptocurrency, why it is good and things like that. Or you can book an appointment. Book an appointment with me. I'll sit down with you, then I'll take you through a step-by-step process of how you can invest in cryptocurrency. What I will not do here is to encourage you to spend your money before you learn, because that way you will regret. Don't spend money before you learn. Okay, that's rule number one. Okay, so okay, thank you very much. YouTube, I'm seeing those comments from YouTube. Thank you very much. May God bless you. Okay, guys. So this is where we end for today. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm gonna see you tomorrow morning at 7:10 a.m. 07:10 a.m. Central African time. I'll be live on Facebook and YouTube. I hope I'm gonna be live on TikTok as well. But so far, thank you so much. Is it a message or I'm seeing some message coming through from TikTok. Okay, I'll read them when I'm done live. So, guys, thank you very much. May God bless you, and thank you for staying with me for 1 hour 15 minutes. It's not easy, but you guys have been here with me to support me and to share. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow at 7:10 a.m. If you have a question, feel free to inbox me. You can send a WhatsApp message at 0953 979798 plus 260 0953 979798 plus 260 0953 979798 on WhatsApp. I'll be able to connect with you. All right. Thanks. Bye bye.